clitoral atrophy. I learned that word. Do y'all know anything about that? I just learned about it recently from my gynecologist. And I'm going to explain to you what it is. And I want you to get a pen and paper because you're going to want to take notes, because I'm sure you don't know this because women don't talk about it. But I'm going to talk about it on today. Now, what happens is when a woman's estrogen starts to decrease, some jacked up things happen to our sexual organs. Clitoral atrophy is the shrinking and the dying of a woman's clitoris. Now, that happens because she starts to decrease in estrogen, which we all know. And for those who don't know, estrogen is a female's sex hormone. It helps us with lubrication and it helps us, it's where we get our sex drive from. So when that starts to decrease, our sexual organs are affected by it. So clitoral atrophy happens when there's no blood flow or very little blood flow to the vagina. There is a little to no sexual intercourse and the lack of estrogen. And this is going to happen to each and every last one of us. No woman is exempt, and you should not be embarrassed by it. This is the way God has made us. But with education, we can figure this thing out. So again, it happens: lack of sex, lack of blood to the vagina, and the lack of estrogen. So again, the clitoris shrinks. It does not regrow when it happens. It does not regrow to the size that it was normally. Now we know that the clitoris is a very small organ in the first place. It's only about as big as the head of a Q-tip. When that shrinks, your sexual drive is really going to plummet, and you're going to have to conjure up the feeling to want to have sex, the urge to want to have sex. The spirit is not going to be within you because it has shrunk. So you're going to have to, if you still want to have a sex life, you're going to have to dig down somewhere deep in you to make this happen. Now, not only can the clitoris shrink, I'm getting ready to hit you with another one that's jacked up. The lack of sexual intercourse, the lack of estrogen, and the lack of blood flow to the vagina can cause the vagina opening to shrink. Did you know that? Because I'm sure that you didn't. And the reason why I know that you don't know is because nobody talks about it. Not even your gynecologist. I had to dig this information out of my gynecologist. We all go in there when this time comes, when we start losing estrogen. Why do we go to the doctor? We go to the doctor because the vagina is not as moist as it used to be, and the hot flashes. And they treat you for that, and they send you out the door. There is no conversation beyond those symptoms. But I got deep with her, and I wanted to know why they don't discuss it, why they don't educate us more when we're coming into their office, especially between the ages of 40 and 50. Why are they not speaking on it? And she said the reason why we don't speak on it is because most women that come in here, they only come in here and they tell us about the dryness of the vagina and the hot flashes. They are too embarrassed to say, my clitoris has shrunk up. And they don't even know, the doctor, when she examines a woman and her vagina hole opening is closed, that's when she knows. Because other than that, women don't talk about it. And it's crazy to me. No woman is exempt from this. But there are things that you can do about it. You can use medicinal herbs such as ashwagandha root, red clover, red raspberry leaf. You can use black cohosh. You can use licorice root. And you can use it all in a blend. You will take equal parts, mix it all together, steep it in some hot water, drink it as a tea. Do this 3 times a day. Just make you a nice big jug, and throughout the day, just be drinking it, because you would do it. if you were on any kind of maintenance pill, such as blood pressure, cholesterol, or a birth control pill, you will make sure that you take those pills to maintain whatever condition that you have going on. And trust me, baby, this is a condition. Menopause is a condition. As a matter of fact, women who are working should get FMLA for it. Okay? Yeah, I said it. So I'm telling you, ladies, write those herbs down. Get those herbs. If you don't want to get them individually, you can leave a comment in the notes. I will respond, giving you a place where you can purchase these herbs. Okay, I have a spa here in the city that I live in, and a lot of my mature clients who experience menopause, they buy my blend. It helps them with their mood, hot flashes, lubrication. They even yoni steam to help with the lubrication. Okay, so I'm telling you now, like I said, conjure up that drive to want to have sex, because it's going to take you out the game. It's going to take you out the game. The shrinking of your clitoris, the closing of your vagina hole, it is going to take you out the sexual game with your man if you don't act now. Act now. Not now, right now. Or you are going to regret it later, and you're going to be looking real crazy when that clitoris shrink up on you or that vagina hole close. I'm telling you. I know you ain't swinging from the chandeliers like you was not too long ago. Not too long ago. You was swinging from the chandeliers. Then that estrogen started decreasing and changed the whole game. Okay? So you have been warned. Leave a comment and follow me and subscribe, because I'm going to always come back with some information on medicinal herbs that's going to help you with menopause and help you with other female conditions, conditions of the womb that hinder us: endometriosis, PCOS, BV. There are herbs that can help you with this condition, ladies. So remember that word. Go and teach somebody about clitoral atrophy. And also, I don't want to leave this out. The lining of the vagina also thins because of the lack of estrogen. That's where these herbs are going to come in and help you. There is no lubrication there no more at some point. And the inside walls of your vagina is going to die as well. Stay sexually active. Get that blood flowing. Get you some herbs that's going to mimic estrogen and live your best life. Because if you don't, baby, let me tell you, you're going to be sorry.